Hey, how is everybody? Hopefully all is well. So I'm really excited about what I want to share with you today. So please make sure that you watch this whole video. You guys know that we talked about us really looking seriously at taking this channel from a part-time to a full-time basis, and we've actually got a plan to be able to do so, and a couple of things needed to happen. So I want to lay out that plan in front of you because you're part of the community and you're actually an important part of helping us grow and make that happen. So the first thing that my wife and I talked about was time. I was like, girl, I have to have more time because I can't keep burning the candle at both ends. It's so crazy because I love to produce, but quite literally I was robbing myself of sleep, not getting enough sleep, because after my full-time job I would come home and on a weekly basis probably put somewhere between maybe 20 to 30 extra hours into producing the content that you guys are getting on a weekly basis on this channel. And I was like, I can't keep doing it 5 to 6 days a week, as something's got to give. So we had a conversation about how to free up time, and one of the things that we said was that maybe you can go part-time on your full-time job. Now for me, one of the pluses there is that part-time status on my full-time job still allows us to keep our benefits, and my wife was on my benefits. So right now we're actively pursuing one of those part-time positions. So that's kind of the plan that we've had to be able to free up more time. But we also have a resource issue. So you guys also know that I talked about either starting a YouTube membership on the channel or a Patreon, and we chose Patreon. So what I want to do is I want to link Patreon up. I'm going to do that right now. You can see it right here. We love this platform, and here's why we like Patreon. Number one, when we did our research, we saw that a lot of YouTubers were using it and that their communities were super supportive of the content that they were creating. So hopefully you guys find value enough in the content that we're creating to be able to support as well, and that they were really able to get their channels off the ground and be able to pursue their channels on a full-time basis. And part of that was the supplemental income that was coming in from their subscribers or from those that were part of their community. So we wanted to give you guys that same avenue to be able to support the channel through the mechanism of Patreon. And make sure you go over there and check it out, because I think that what you guys are going to find is that it's very doable to be able to support the channel with something that you're comfortable with through the mechanism of Patreon. So we're really excited about that platform and to really see how those that are able to support will support. And quite honestly, we need that support. There's no way we can get the plane off the ground without the support. We fully understand that not everybody will be able to support, and we definitely get that. And what we love about Patreon is it allows for maximum flexibility for those to be able to give however they're able to give. But if you can't give, then no worries, no love lost. We get it, and we don't expect that everybody will be able to give. So that's one mechanism of being able to support the channel. Now, of course, we also have the mechanism of AdSense, but I want you to clearly understand how AdSense works, because especially with smaller channels, AdSense is a little next to nothing, and for us sometimes AdSense is literally nothing per month. So it's not something that we can really grow the channel off. But AdSense is another way to bring in income as well, and I want you guys to know all of the kind of resources and ways that income would be coming into the channel. And then of course another way to bring income into the channel is by doing brand deals, and you guys have heard things like, this is brought to you by so and so and so and so. So we would like to actually pull that in to the channel as well and being able to do more of those, but we need a little bit more growth to really make the channel more attractive to folks that would offer things like that for us. And that's really why we're pushing for that 10,000 subscriber mark, because it really helps us to be much more attractive to some of the brand deals that we'd like to do. Like for example, I love to do a brand deal with Audible because I am a huge Audible fan. I've got probably maybe 100 audio books at this point, and almost everything I read, for the lack of a better word, is on Audible. So I'd love to do a representation of them on the channel because I think they're such an awesome company. So that gives you guys an idea of the different kind of income streams that we're trying to pull into building the channel. And as the channel grows, the income will become greater from those streams, and we definitely will be much more positioned to really do a lot of the things that we want to do on the channel. So guys, I just wanted to make you aware of that. Thank you guys for sticking around for the whole video. Hopefully you are still here. please make sure again that you check out that Patreon page. Again, it's linked up right there. Well, at this point, I'm just going to link it up at the end of the video, and then give if you're able to give. It's greatly appreciated. Guys, I love you so much for what we've done so far. We have the best community on YouTube. Let's keep growing, and this has just been an awesome journey, man, and I'm excited to have you guys get behind us and take the journey with us, because without you, there really is no channel. You guys are part of this community. You are what makes this engine run, and we appreciate and love you so much. Thank you guys. I will see you on the next video. Peace.